Hi, I'm Wendy Baker with Fabricut. I am here today at Designer Furniture Services and Fabrics at the Michigan Design Center. I would like to tell you a few tips today about designing a happy home. A happy home may mean something a little different to each person. However, universally, color and texture are the main components of making impact in your home. So I have some good news for you. I have a wonderful collection from Stroheim called Color, and in it we have tons of color and texture, from colorful prints to performance wovens. And let's say wovens, meaning, let's say a fabric like this, with krypton. You can have a beautiful home, but unless it's usable to you, how good is it? It's not, and it's not going to be happy either. The first collection I'd like to show you, or the little vignette, should I say, is this one, and we're focusing on the guava. Now, the color collection is made up of, like I said, prints, performance wovens, trimming, and wall covering. So here is the base for this first collection, and it is called Indori Cruel. So you can see the sugar bush, and it's in the guava colorway. So kind of coral, kind of guava. Building on this is Nashik, which is a lovely krypton, and it comes in 4 colorways. Adding to that, we have a trim called Cruel Works in guava. So the guava is kind of like a coral. We also have a wall covering. This is Bengaluru, which comes in a fabric too, but this is the guava coloring of the wall cover. This is Varanasi. And then we have a lovely little printed stripe in burnt red, which is sort of guava. So last but not least is Amali Hex, which is also another krypton, and it comes in 5 colorways. So this makes up this one vignette in the guava color, but as I said, this whole color collection by Stroheim is broken down in 4 or 5 main colorways, which are Laurel, which is a green. We have 2 different colors of blue. We have the guava, which is sort of coral, and then yellows. And you can mix and match all of these and layer them in a room and create quite a happy space. Now this next grouping starts with the Bengaluru pattern in Coral Garden. Now this pattern comes in 5 colorways, but we're starting with this one, which has this deep, fun blue background. We're gonna mix in a krypton fabric, Ishita in Bluebell, which is lovely, and comes in 6 colorways. You need a fun wall covering in the background, which is Tanvi in Guava. And then there are 2 trimmings in this one, which are Tabitha in Bluebell and Multi. And there you go. What a fun space. We are on to the yellow colorway with this next grouping, the base of which is the Tian Chinoiserie in Saffron. So look at this. How fun is this for a base? Then if you want to add a little trim, a little jewelry to your room, we have the Frameworks in Sunshine. Come on, it doesn't get happier than sunshine. And then how fun is this? And it comes in a trim too. This one is Diamond Gradation in Saffron. So saffron is the main yellow colorway in this collection. We're going to add another little trim here. This is Cruel Works in our linen. You have to have a krypton, Ludiana Flame, saffron again. Add some wall covering for your background, Cathay Trellis, which is also beautiful in its fabric. Lovely. Some small print, Fernie, Saffron. Another small print, Cameron in Linen. And a nice little brush fringe, Brambly in Saffron. So there you go, sunshine and happy. And I feel like if you don't feel happy seeing these, there could be a problem. All right, the last vignette I'd like to highlight is focused on the Bengaluru pattern in the color ribbon. This sugar bush pattern is quite popular these days. There we go. We're also pairing with it this upholstery, which is lovely. It is called Mishka Chevron in blue ribbon, krypton. We're going to add a little trim. This trim is Tambor in navy. Shake it up a bit and drop a nice background, crisp and clean, blue and white, Anvi Maze in navy. So that concludes our vignettes. And one thing I'd really like to add is this whole color collection from Stroheim is a wonderful way to just have some fun and play. We put together these nice vignettes, but you can have a great time doing it because all the colors work seamlessly together. If you want to mix and match differently, go ahead because it all works beautifully and happy.